Is the United States of America one of the most unsafe places to live on planet Earth? This may sound a bit alarmist. It may sound sensational. But let me just list out a few statistics. We are in the second week of the fifth month of the year, and there have already been more than 200 mass shootings that have taken place in the United States. 14,700 lives have been lost due to the gun violence. A gun-obsessed nation of 330 million people is awash with more than 400 million guns. The threat of mass shootings is a very real concern in the everyday life of an average American, whether it be schools or shopping malls or supermarkets or even highways. The land of the free is besieged with a palpable sense of insecurity and vulnerability. Our next report explores the latest mass shooting from Texas in the United States.
8 people were shot dead and at least 7 wounded at a Texas shopping mall on the 6th of May. First responders, distressed witnesses, and police described scenes of panic and horror 35 miles north of Dallas. The gunman, identified as 33-year-old Mauricio Garcia, got out of his sedan and opened fire indiscriminately on shoppers outside the Allen Premium Outlets Mall in Allen, Texas. The carnage ended about 4 minutes later when a quick responding off-duty Allen police officer who was inside the mall in response to an unrelated call confronted and fatally shot Garcia, saving more lives. Investigators recovered as many as 8 firearms, including the semi-automatic AR-15 style rifle, the murder weapon, all purchased legally.
He had 8 weapons with him. He had 3 on his person, and he had 5 in his vehicle. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms has run traces on all the weapons. All of the weapons were legally obtained by the shooter. None of them were stolen, anything else. And now we're running checks on them to see if they were used in any crimes. But at this time, we haven't uncovered anything in that regard.
As the 100,000-strong Allen community grieves and tries to come to terms with this horrific tragedy, the motive of the shooting remains unclear. Garcia was discharged from U.S. Army basic training 15 years ago, had once worked as a private security guard, and is believed to have suffered from an unspecified mental illness. One thing is crystal clear, though. Garcia harbored neo-Nazi sympathies.
The big question that we're dealing with right now is what's his motive? Why did he do this? Well, the big question is we don't know. That's what the investigation is trying to find out. We do know that he had neo-Nazi ideation. He had patches, he had tattoos, even his signature, verified that. That's one thing we do know.
Lending further credence to the white supremacist ideology of Garcia is the damning revelation that he was wearing a patch on his chest bearing an RWDS insignia at the time of the shooting. RWDS is an acronym for Right-Wing Death Squad, a symbol associated with violent right-wing extremists. In an oft-repeated appeal, President Joe Biden, cutting a rather helpless figure, renewed his call for an assault weapons ban and other gun safety measures.
And I'm determined, once again, to ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines.
But is America, especially the Republicans, staunch opponents of stricter gun laws, listening?